Hi everyone, welcome back to the AI Hacks channel. If you're curious about how AI is transforming software development, you're in the right place. Today, we're exploring how AI can support real coding without interrupting your workflow. Every few months, there's a bold headline claiming, AI will replace software engineers entirely. That code will write itself and developers won't be needed. But anyone who's built production software knows the reality. Coding is much more than typing lines. It's about architecture, debugging edge cases, refactoring legacy code, managing dependencies, reviewing changes, and balancing trade-offs. None of this disappears just because AI can autocomplete a function. What is changing is the way we collaborate with tools. The real shift in 2026 isn't AI replacing engineers. It's learning how to work alongside AI while keeping your flow intact. That's where TRAE comes in. It's not a chatbot or command line tool. Instead, it quietly handles repetitive environment-related tasks, letting you focus on real engineering challenges. In this video, we'll go through practical examples showing how Cue Pro helps developers code faster, cleaner, and smarter. 1. Code editing with predictive updates. Many AI tools can generate logic quickly, but struggle with keeping the environment consistent. Cue Pro works differently. It predicts your intent during edits and applies suggestions inline using tab, without breaking your workflow. Auto import and language dependencies. Here, I'm working in a new C++ file. Cue Pro detects missing libraries and shows the required dependency inline. One click installs it. No searching, no menus, no interruptions. The workflow stays smooth. Editing structs/types. If I add a new field like phone under a user structure, Cue recognizes the pattern and suggests updating all related references. A few tabs later, everything is updated automatically. Cue treats changes as system-wide edits rather than isolated keystrokes. Completing common logic Cue can also complete standard patterns like if-else blocks, loops, error handling, and wrappers. For example, calling a service inside main? Tap once and Cue fills the entire error handling structure. It handles repetitive scaffolding so you can focus on core logic. 2. Smart refactoring and renaming. Renaming variables and refactoring across multiple files is often a pain point. Most editors require manual actions to propagate changes. Cue Pro detects intent automatically. Renaming variables. Say I change name to username. Editing inline and tapping tab propagates the update across the file instantly. Open another file that uses it. Cue highlights related changes, keeping the whole project consistent with a single action. Smart Cleanup Cue also performs housekeeping like fixing imports, removing unused references, and resolving lint errors automatically, keeping the codebase clean as you go, instead of waiting until the end. 3. Maintaining team best practices. Cue Pro isn't just about speed. It helps enforce consistency across a team. Shared codebases often suffer from drifting formatting, comment styles, or logging patterns. Comments and logs. Adding comments or debug logs, Cue suggests inline blocks that match existing conventions. One tap applies them, keeping everything uniform. Testing can slow development due to boilerplate. Cue automatically suggests relevant test cases for main. You fill in assertions while Cue removes repetitive setup work. 4. Flow control, snooze and quiet mode. Sometimes you just want to code quietly. Cue Pro gives full control. Disable it entirely, or snooze suggestions for an hour while deep in focus. Developers want help on demand, not constant interruptions. Cursor versus TRAE. In-place code, completion and continuation. TRAE stands out by proactively extending and completing code blocks in real time, maintaining coding momentum. Cursor, by comparison, requires more manual intervention. Both may suggest similar logic, but TRAE goes further, predicting and completing sections automatically, which translates to faster and more efficient coding over time. TRAE integrates seamlessly into daily development workflows. It stays embedded in your edits, handles repetitive tasks, and lets you focus on real engineering. AI isn't replacing developers anytime soon, but learning to collaborate with AI is becoming an essential skill. With TRAE, software development will be smooth, intuitive, and uninterrupted, keeping you fully in the zone. That's it for today's video. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more AI tips and tools right here on AI Hacks. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.